It's Friday interview time, and George Fowler joins us to look ahead to tomorrow's match away at Hornchurch. But before we get on to that game, let's rewind the clock back to last Saturday. And was it goal number 3 for you for the season?
It was goal number 3, yeah, my most scored season so far. And I was particularly happy with that one because I can't say my other two have been particularly special. A little tap in off the shin and then a follow in off Reese's header against Averley, I think. So I was really happy to get a solid goal on Saturday and add to the tally.
It's great. Well, you could almost feel the whole ground relax at that point, that we got our nose in front, and again were worth our win on the day.
Yeah, I think we probably made hard work of it, to be honest. The first half hour we had lots of chances, and that's something we've got to look at working on in the 10 games coming up, to be a little bit more ruthless and make the most of those chances when they come. But like you said, we got there in the end at this stage of the season. 3 points is all that matters.
So first those 10 comes tomorrow away at Hornchurch. It's one of those grounds that's got the running track around it, so it'd be a different atmosphere to what you're used to week in, week out. But how are you looking forward to the game, and how have the preparations been this week?
Yeah, no, excited. Obviously did a lot of match preparation today and throughout the week, to be honest. But yeah, I've not played there before. I know it's a little bit sort of Chelmsford-esque with the athletics track around it, but from what I've heard, I know Sol's played there earlier on in the season as well for Bath. The pitch isn't the best, so that'll be something we're going to have to manage. It'll be a game based a lot on second balls, I think, but that's another element that sort of our players can add into play, and hopefully we can go there and get a result and start on a good run for the last 10.
Whenever we talk to management, it's always one game at a time. But from a playing perspective, you know yourself that just a few days after that match, game on Tuesday, and it happens to be against a team at the top of the league. Are you able to block that out for the time being, or is it, is it something that you do look ahead to?
Yeah, no, I know it's quite cliche to say sort of game by game, but it's true. Our eyes are on Hornchurch tomorrow. Dorking will come on Tuesday, but we've got to take care of business tomorrow first. And I think looking at sort of the run we've had since having that sort of 18-19 game unbeaten streak, we be honest to be a little bit disappointed in where we are at the minute, but having said that, the league is incredibly tight still, and I think you'll find after the next game or two that it will chop and change again, and with back-to-back wins on Saturday and Tuesday, which is obviously what we're looking to do, we might find ourselves in a much healthier position again. So 3 points tomorrow is the aim.
Been around the league for a couple of seasons now. Are you surprised this year just how competitive it is? I mean, I think there were obviously, all the pundits have their favourites, don't they? They had that top 3 or 4 that might be in the mix, but from 1 down to even 9, it's still chances for everyone.
Yeah, it's certainly the most competitive I've seen that league for a long time. Even before I came into the league and sort of used to monitor it, it's extremely tight. You think of previous seasons where you've had Yeovil, Ebbsfleet, ourselves, Dorking, all teams like that that have been in a decent position at this stage of the season to look like they're going on and win it. Like you say, you've got 7-8 teams there that are still in with a chance. So focus is to win as many of these games as we can, playoffs at minimum, but obviously we'll have an eye on promotion automatically if we can, so we'll see how that goes.
And of course, just going back to last weekend, it wasn't just the goal that stood out for punters. Your flag waving has caused quite a storm online.
Yeah, I think Gucci added to that with his Top Gun TikTok that he made, and I was actually doing it today, so I'm hoping that it's become a little bit of a superstition and I can get a goal tomorrow, and that way I can continue to be linesman in these small-sided games on Fridays. Well,
we'll look forward to seeing you up there when there's a set piece coming up tomorrow. But thanks for your time today, though, and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you, cheers.